What's up, guys? I'm gonna do a short video for you today, how-to video. I have a 2008 Ford F-150 XLT, and I got this thing home today. It was driving fine. Tried to park it, tried to put it in park, and it wouldn't go in park. Got under, got to looking, and my shift cable was broken. So I'm going to show you how to replace a shift cable. This is the new part. Got it from the dealership for about $49, $50. I think it was like $52 after tax. So I'm going to take the old one off. I'll put the new one on, and I'll show you how it is. You need minimal tools. The worst part about it is working in confined spaces, because you'll have to work right here underneath your steering column, and you'll have to get under the truck and work along your exhaust pipe. So other than that, it's not too bad. Alright, first thing you do is you take this cover right here off. It's held on by these two screws. Pop them out. I think they're 8mm. Take those out. Second thing you do is take off this plate. It's got 4 screws. 1, 2, 3, 4. Take those out. That'll give you access to where you need to get. Okay, now that those 2 things are off, you've got plenty of room to work. Let's get back in the truck. You've got room to work. I suggest sliding your seat all the way back as far as it'll go. And you kind of got to lay down. Get friendly. If you can see this bar right here is connected to this metal piece right here where my middle finger is. That's what you're changing. The actual gear shift is here. This is the cable. It goes down and then continues to go down all the way to your floorboard. There should be a hole in your floorboard, and it goes through your firewall under your truck to your transmission. Step number 2, your gear shift pin right here is connected to that bar on your cable. Take a thick flathead screwdriver like I've got, pry it in there, twist it, and pry it off. It pops off pretty easy. After that, you're going to come right here. This thing, it snaps in right here in this groove. And there's just a piece of plastic that holds it on. You don't need a screwdriver. Take your hand, reach up behind this bar right here. There's a little thing on the back. You can take your finger and pry up on that little tab and pull out on it. And then you've got your bar off and out. The tab that you pry up on is, sorry about the camera, right here. You just put your finger on it. It's located on, it'll be down like that. You just take your finger, pry out on it. It pops up. Okay, now that that top of the steering column cable is off, now the shifter cable, we've got it disconnected. we're going to crawl through and pull this through that hole out the bottom. Alright, next step. This is the bottom end right here. It comes down and connects to your gear shift pin on your transmission. That's your shifter. So it connects here and it connects here. What I did was I disconnected my O2 sensor, and on this right here you just put a screwdriver right here, and there's one on this side but mine's broke. Pry those out, pop that off, come over here, put the screwdriver in and pry this off. Real simple like. There we go. Bottom's off. Top is off. We can pull it through. So now that I got the old part off, I just want to show you guys, this is the bar where the shifter is. It goes down this rubber piece in your firewall. Right below the firewall, this was my problem. The cable, over time I guess where it got wet and muddy and dusty and dirty, it just rusted up and broke. So that's why I wasn't going in the park. Okay, we're under the truck now. I've already put the new part on. It's pretty much the reverse. Pretty much the reverse of taking it off. You can see my truck is in park right now. Now this bar right here is your shifter. The only tricky part to this whole thing is, trying to get some light in here for you guys. You'll see that shifter is all the way back towards the back of the truck, and when you shift it into gear, it moves forward up this way. So whatever gear your truck was in whenever you replace this, like if it was in neutral or park or whatever, you need to have this shifter in sync with whatever it says on the dashboard, you know, up in your truck. For example, if I've got it in park in my truck and it says park, I need to make sure that this shifter right here is in park before I connect them together, or you'll be off a gear or two. So for this truck, what I did was, get some light for you. Okay. This plastic piece, see, it has teeth in it, and this thing right here is what connects to that pin that sticks out of the shifter. I put my truck in park. I came under here and I had to pull this back because it was in neutral and it wouldn't go in park. I had to pull this back one gear to put it in park, and then I attached it. And once you attach it, this plastic piece pushes down, and those teeth keep it from moving, locks it into place. So put your plastic piece on when you got it in the gear you want it in, push it down, lock it into place, and then you're good to go. Okay, now that the bottom is installed, I fished everything up through here. If you can see, comes out of the floorboard, comes up. Everything's the reverse. Everything's real simple. I just snapped that plastic piece back on. There's only one way that it can go. It's foolproof. Push it into place until it clicks. After you put that on first, you can come up here to that, and you could just push that thing on by hand. It's real simple. I just stuck my hand up in there and went click, and it popped right into place. The one on the bottom though, you may need a pair of pliers. It's a little more difficult. But this one up here is easy to put on by hand. So just snap this on, snap that in, put your covers back on, and then test your truck. Get in here. Get in here and test it out and start it up. Let me get my keys. I can find them. They're right beside old Copenhagen, baby. So the only thing you might have to do is make some adjustments on that plastic clip on the bottom. So it's in park. It's in park. It started right up in park. I don't know if you can tell. I'm gonna drop it down into reverse. Reverse is good. Neutral's good. Drive is good. Job done.